Hey beautiful people, this is Becky's Place. Welcome to today's tutorial, and in today's tutorial we'll be learning how to make this letter H. The materials needed is your size 6 bead. You can actually use any size of beads of your choice, your key holder ring, your fishing line .50. Because I'll be using beads of size 6, I'll be using .50 fishing line. If you'll be using a bigger bead, a bigger size of bead, definitely you should be using maybe .60 of fishing line, and also a pair of scissors. So firstly, I'm going to start by cutting a long fishing line, the one I can work with comfortably. So after that, we are going to start by picking 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. Then you interlock with a fourth bead. You have something like this. This is the first step. Then the second step, one bead on your left hand, one bead on your right hand, then you interlock with the third bead. We have 2 steps now. Then you are going to repeat the last step as the third step. One bead on your left, one bead on your right, then you interlock with the third bead. So now you should have something like this. We have 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. Now for the fourth step, we've been putting 1 year, then the third one interlocking. The fourth step will be different. The fourth step, you will be having one fishing line on your left hand, one bead on your left fishing line, one bead on your right fishing line. Then instead of you to just pick the third bead to interlock, you will not do that. You will just come here. For the fourth step, you just come to this first place, this bead that we have as the interlocking here. You use it to interlock like this. I hope you can see this. This is to interlock like this. So this is what we have. This design can also serve as ball 12. This is the way of making ball 12. Then we start building up. So this is how you start. Then on your left fishing line, we had 2 beads, and we interlock with the third bead like this. With your right hand fishing line, you pass into the next one bead. Then on your left fishing line, you had 1 bead, you interlock with the second bead. You have something like this. With your right fishing line again, you pass into the next one bead. Then on your left fishing line, you had 1 bead, you interlock with the second bead. This design is called build up. If you know how to make build up already, you should know what I'm making. So it remains just one. Then we'll be passing with our right hand fishing line, we'll be passing into this last one and the one beside it. The one beside it. Then you use just 1 bead to interlock. So this is what we have. You can see that we are building it up, we are making it longer. So I'm going to repeat this step again so that you can see, and I'll do the rest off camera. Let me do it again. This is what we have. Then on your left fishing line, you pick 2 beads, interlock with the third bead. like this. With your right hand fishing line, pass into the next one bead like this. Then with your left fishing line, you put one bead, interlock with the second bead. To repeat it again, with your right hand fishing line, you pass into the next one bead. You use your right hand in passing, you use your left fishing line in putting the beads. Then on your left fishing line, you put one bead, you interlock with the second bead. Sorry. Now it is about to get closed. You pass into this last one and the one beside it, and you just use one bead to interlock. That is how you would continue your build up. Then use just one bead to interlock. So for this letter A that we want to write, you can continue to build up to your desired length. So I'm going to build up to my desired length off camera with the process I've been doing, and you would see that. So this is my desired length. I've done the build up 8 times. You can reduce yours, you can make yours longer depending on what you want. So now there will be a little bit of change. Instead of me to continue to build up on this length, I'm going to start building up beside this place because I want to give it that coffee shape. So on my left fishing line, I'll pick up my key holder ring. I would drop my ring, then I'll add 2 beads on that same fishing line, interlock with the third bead. Then on my right hand fishing line, I pass into the next one bead. On the left, I add 1 bead, I interlock with the second bead. Still the same process. On my right hand fishing line, I pass into the next one bead. On the left, I add 1 bead, I interlock with the second bead. Now it's about to close, so I'll be passing into this last one and the one beside it. This last one, this last one and the one beside it. Then I'll be interlocking with just 1 bead. So I've interlocked with the one. This is it. Then I build up again, just the way we've been doing it. You pick 2 beads on your left fishing line, interlock with the third bead. With my right hand fishing line, I pass into the next 1 bead. On my left fishing line, I add 1 bead, interlock with the second bead. With my right hand fishing line, I pass into the next 1 bead. My left fishing line, I add 1 bead, interlock with the second bead. With my right hand fishing line, I pass into the last one and the one beside it. Then I interlock with just 1 bead. So you would continue the process till you get to whatever line we have here. That is the same thing you would do here. You can see that it is cuffing already. We have 8 here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So also this side too will also be 8. So you are going to do the same thing to the both sides. I'm going to do that off camera now. I hope you understand. So this is what we have of the same length. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You can see that. And if you count this inner side, it will be -1 7 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this is the calculation you should get to have this shape. If the calculation is not right, that means your work will be one will be longer than the other. So this is it. Now we want to do the straight line. We would need to curve it like this and do the straight line. So I would be counting from this down. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. I want my straight line to be on this fourth row. Then I'll be picking a new fishing line. This is the fourth row. I'll be passing my fishing line into this, then I'll be building round this fourth line. On my left fishing line, 2 beads, interlock with the third one. On my right hand, I'll be passing into this next one. Your straight line, you can make yours to be closer to the upper part, but I want mine to be in the middle, so that is why I am working on the fourth line. My right hand fishing line, I'll be passing into the next one. On the left hand, I'll be adding 1 bead, interlock with the second bead. Then for the last stage, I'll be passing into this last one standing and the one beside it. Then I will interlock with just 1 bead. You are going to repeat that same process round this place again. That will make it 2 rows. I have repeated the build up and I have 2 rows, 1 2. Now I'm going to use the third one. I'm going to join it with this 1 2 3 4, and this is how to join. With my right hand fishing line, I'll be putting 1 bead on my right hand fishing line, and this first one, it was on the fourth one I started my straight line 1 2 3 4. So I'll be ending it also on the fourth one on the other line 1 2 3 4. This is it. The right fishing line, I'm going to close it together with this bead here and the one beside it. Make sure you are passing to the bead that is closer, that is facing directly opposite to what you are joining. They are directly opposite each other. So I'll be interlocking with 1 bead. This is what you should have. Then on your right fishing line, you pass into the next 1 bead. I hope you can see. On the left fishing line, you pass into the next 1 bead and you interlock with 1 bead. You have something like this. Then your right fishing line, you pass into this one. Your left fishing line, you pass into this one. That is the way to join build up. If you know how to join your build up, you should understand what I'm saying better. Like this, have you seen it? Then I'll be interlocking with just 1 bead. So that is all. For you to be very sure that your work is neat, make sure that you have round of 4 each. Round of 4 each. Then our work is neat. Then I pass round and tie, and our hair is ready. So after tying and cutting, this is what we have. Our letter A is ready. Let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. I promise to bring all the 26 letters tutorial. Just be on the lookout. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.